US Mobile is a prepaid wireless provider that offers service on both the T-Mobile and Verizon wireless networks, so you can pick the network which works best for your particular area. You can even try out the service for free for up to 100 days to see how well it works in your area. More on this in just a bit. Now, how does US Mobile work exactly? Being an MVNO, which is just fancy terms for saying prepaid provider. They go to both Verizon Wireless and T-Mobile and they purchase the data in bulk to resell on their plans. However, there is a downside to this. If the networks are heavily congested, meaning there's a lot of people around using the Verizon Wireless or the T-Mobile network, depending on which plan you're on, you're going to be placed on a lower priority versus postpaid Verizon Wireless and T-Mobile customers. So just something to keep in mind there. Now we're going to go ahead, we're going to dive into the plans here. So US Mobile offers both unlimited and tiered data plans. First off, we're going to go ahead and check out the unlimited plans here. So right now we have the unlimited basic and the unlimited premium plans. One thing I don't like here is they say as low as $20 and as low as $30 a month. The reason they say that is for multiple lines. So you do have to have 4+ lines in order to take advantage of this. Let's go ahead and see how much they are for just a single line here. So we have the unlimited basic for one line, $35, and the unlimited premium, one line is $45. And as you can see, the more lines you have, the more you save. So for both of US Mobile's unlimited plans, they do offer unlimited talk and text, which is honestly how all the carriers do it with the unlimited plans. Both of the unlimited plans come with C-band and millimeter wave, which is fancy terms for the super fast 5G. Now here is a difference. Premium data. For the unlimited basic, you get 40 gigabytes of premium network data, and on the unlimited premium, you get 100 gigabytes of premium data, which in all honesty, for being a prepaid carrier, that's pretty good. But now, hotspot data, 5 gigabytes for the unlimited basic, 50 gigabytes for the unlimited premium. This right here sounds like Verizon's highest tier unlimited postpaid plan. So honestly, that is very good. Now here's something that is pretty cool and unique. International data. For the eSIM, for the unlimited basic plan, you can purchase this. For the unlimited premium, you get up to 10 gigabytes to use for the month. And international text from the US on the Warp 5G are available on both plans here. Here's something else that's kind of interesting. Multi-line perks, subscription perks. You can pick and choose different perks based on what your particular line might want. And you can get in on these perks. You can get one perk when you add 3+ unlimited lines, and you can get 2 perks when you add 4+ lines. Let's go ahead and take a look at those perks that are offered. So taking a look at these perks, a lot of these perks kind of remind me of what Verizon Wireless postpaid does on their higher tier plans, as well as what T-Mobile does on their postpaid plans as well. So like I said, in order to take advantage of these, you can have one perk for 3+ lines, and you can have 2 perks for 4+ lines. And I should note here that taxes and fees are extra on all the plans. They are not baked in like some of the other carriers offering prepaid plans. And now I'm going to briefly touch on some of the tiered data plans that US Mobile offers. And here they are. You can get 500 megabytes of data and 2,500 talk and texts for just $5 a month. You can get unlimited talk and text for just $8 a month, with no data. The 2 gigabyte plan, 5 gigabyte, 15, and 25. You can see the prices here. And like I mentioned before, taxes and fees are extra. Now we're going to go ahead, we're going to dive into what phones are offered, any tablets, and smartwatches. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So you can go ahead and bring your phone. You can use either the eSIM or you can purchase a physical SIM card here. Just $3.99. And they also offer different phones here. They offer, just to summarize this, Androids and iPhones here. And you can also finance with a firm if you so choose. Now, are there any tablets? There are no tablets currently available for purchase through US Mobile, but you can bring your own and you have to use one of the already existing plans. There is no add-on plans like some of the other carriers have. As far as smartwatches go, they do not have the ability to add any smartwatches. But I do want to clarify, if you have a smartwatch like an Apple Watch, you can still use it. It's just you can't use it without having your phone around. So your phone will have to be around because that uses Bluetooth. There's just no dedicated cellular service for the Apple Watch. Just wanted to clarify there. Now, let's go ahead and jump into some additional discounts that US Mobile offers. So they do offer discounts for students here, and that is basically 20% off each of the plan here. In order to take advantage of that, you will need a .edu email address. So you can go ahead and take advantage of that. US Mobile also offers additional discounts for a lot of lines, like businesses would have. For example here, 5 lines or up to 50 lines of service, just customized to what a business would need. So because US Mobile offers lines on both the Verizon Wireless Network and the T-Mobile network, you might be asking, which one should you choose? Let's briefly touch on this here. So this Warp 5G is Verizon Wireless. This GSM is T-Mobile. You can go ahead and go to their website here, and you can put in your previous carrier here, and it will basically tell you what you should go with. Like, for example, if we select Spectrum Mobile, for example, it'll have us go to the Verizon Wireless. If we go ahead and put in T-Mobile here, it'll have us go to the T-Mobile network here. So this is basically for your particular location, just to help you out a little bit. I will note, what a lot of you are going to find is if you put in your carrier here, a lot of the recommendations are going to be for the Verizon Wireless. Even if you put in AT&T, here is my thought on this. With the Warp 5G, they do support network roaming. So if you go to an area where there is no Verizon Wireless coverage, you will still be covered on other networks with the roaming agreements. If you go to the T-Mobile plan here, which is this one, you do not get that roaming. So you are just limited to the T-Mobile network for your data. And that is my thought as to why they want people to go more towards the Warp 5G. Now, remember that 100-day free trial that I talked about towards the beginning of this video? We're going to go ahead and check that out because there are some gotchas here. 100 days on the Warp 5G, which is the Verizon plan, absolutely free. Here's what's included in that trial. 10 days free on the 15 gigabyte plan of the premium 5G data. You get an extra 90 days for free on the 15 gigabyte data plan when you bring your number. Aha. So that is a big gotcha right here. You do get a free starter kit or instant activation with the eSIM, which in all honesty, the eSIM is super easy. You don't have to wait for the SIM to arrive, but I did want to note that it's technically 10 days free on this plan right here, the 15 gigabyte plan. You can get an extra 90 days when you go ahead and you switch. If we were to take everything into consideration here, the 100-day free trial, which technically it's 10 days if you don't wind up keeping it, the two networks that you can choose from, the Verizon Wireless and T-Mobile, depending on your area, as well as the perks, you can now kind of start to see why US Mobile has become so popular. The only real downside to something like US Mobile is it's a prepaid company. So it is placed on lower priority when the network is heavily congested. To combat this, I do have a video I want you guys to check out that offers plans at really discounted prices directly through the carriers themselves. So guys, I will see you over there.